morning. Happy Saturday. It's 7:53 a.m. Brennan just left for work, so he woke me up. I'm excited for the weekend. Nothing special happening at all, but there's been a couple developments in my life, in my mindset, that I am really excited to get into. Don't mind me, I literally just rolled out of bed. I've made a couple of really big, I don't know if it's discoveries or realizations or I don't know, but I've made some big mental steps in the past week or so. As you all know, I really deal with really bad, really severe perfectionism, anxiety, like this fear of failure kind of thing. And coming back from San Francisco this week, I really wanted to make it a point to kind of work on it. You know, actually, I kind of want to sit down because now that I'm realizing it, I want to talk. Lighting is horrible in my room. Open up these blinds. Maybe that helps. I don't know. Look at my dresser. Looks great, right? This week, when I got home from San Francisco, I was hit with like a lot of anxiety. It's funny because when I came back, I was like, I'm ready to start, get work done, finish classes, finish his videos and post them. And it was just like, I want to work out and this and this and this and this. And then I got hit with my period. And terrible cramps. So it knocked me off my feet for like 2 or 3 days. When that happened and I couldn't accomplish what I wanted to do, literally days after I got home, it really started to bother me and weigh on me and made me feel like, oh my God, you're a failure. Like, you're getting back home, you have all this drive, and then you're still not doing anything. Even though I knew physically my body was screaming at me to be like, relax, you need to lay down, you're in pain. So when I was taking my rest, I'm screaming at myself internally because, girl, you should be working right now. You should be editing a video, or you should be reading some homework, or you should be doing some dishes. Take note of the whole should phrase that I've said for all of those. I feel like I'm spiraling everywhere. My whole point is that I found a podcast called The Perfectionism Project, and it's by Sam Laura Brown. And I picked a random episode. I'm not kidding you. She called me out on so many of my little anxieties and fears and perfectionist tendencies that I was like, whoa, this is me. I have a problem. And the more I listen to her episodes, the more it's hit me that everything I think and everything I deal with literally leads back to the fact that I have perfectionism. I hate having to strive to be perfect all the time. I don't like it, but I feel like it's the first setting for my mind. It's like, you're not perfect, so you need to give up, or you're not perfect, so they all hate you, or you're not perfect, so why even try? I never put 2 and 2 together, but my perfectionism leads to my procrastination, which leads me to avoiding things that are hard or scary or may take a lot of time to complete. But all of that is wrapped up in my perfectionist mindset. And it's not because I want to be perfect or I'm striving to be perfect. It's more about the fear of failure, the fear of shame, the fear of doubt and judgment, fear of the unknown. And guys, the amount of episodes I've already listened to this whole week, I listen to them now on the train to work. And I try to find an episode for the day that kind of fits what I'm feeling. Her podcast is based more on an entrepreneur business mindset, so I think it's really useful for me in terms of like YouTube and social media, but I also can apply it to my actual life, so which is what I try to do. Me having all these little ticks that I do to try to make myself feel better, like my to-do lists, my constant planning, my having these big grand ideas, like I'm gonna start doing this and I'm gonna do this and this and this and it's gonna be great, and then within the week I don't want to do it anymore. That's all my perfectionism, all of it. And the reason being that I start things really big that doesn't like, and I don't continue them. It's not because I don't have the drive, or that I am lazy, or that I'm not committed, or that I'm not serious about what I want to do. It's that fear that starts to creep up, and it hits me a week or two after, and it starts to say, you know, it's been a week, it's been 2 weeks, and you're trying this and nothing's happening. Like, maybe you're actually failing. Maybe you should stop. And then I stop. Now, I don't tell myself that, you know, consciously. I don't literally say I'm failing, so I should stop. But there's that little bit of anxiety that starts to happen, and I start backing away slowly and slowly and slowly until I'm just not even doing it anymore. And this has happened with so many things in my life where I plan every single detail, like the materials I need, the times that I will do it, and then I go down to the absolute T to make sure that I have everything planned out. And then I start it, and starting is great, and then I get into it, and then I work, and then I work, and then I work, and I have to get through the hard zone, which is waiting until I see progress. And that's when I fumble. That's when I freeze, and I get paralyzed, and I don't want to continue, and I back away. And like I said before, it's not something that I consciously say that I decide to do. Like, I am not seeing progress, so I will stop. But my mind starts to put up a barrier, or like starts to protect itself and saying, you know what, you're not seeing progress right now. Let's start pulling away slowly. And then we attribute it to us saying, you know, maybe it just didn't work out for us. Maybe maybe it's just not for me. Maybe it's just this, and I make up all these excuses when in reality, it's just me being scared to say that I don't want to try because I'm scared to fail. Guys, the realizations that has hit me this week in terms of planning, in terms of getting stuff done, I feel like a whole new person, because I'm literally seeing the crap that I tell myself out in the open, almost. It definitely stems from something in my life when I was younger. I know that because it's a trauma response to whatever I'm holding on to in my past. And I don't even know. Maybe that's something for a therapist to help me work through. It's not something that I can just easily jump out of just because I know what it is now. I want to work on taking steps back when I feel that anxiety and fear, shame, that doubt creeping up on me, and be honest with myself, because I can be honest with myself. No one else will have to know but me. Ask myself, where is this really coming from? Why don't you want to edit your video? What's scaring you so much about sitting down in front of the computer and editing your video? What's scaring you so much about getting that paper done for school? You know, why don't you want to start doing the dishes? That's my thought process, guys. And I know it probably sounds completely irrational, and you're probably thinking like, what the hell? Like, this is so dumb. Just clean your house and edit. Like, that. I know it sounds very simple, because even me saying it, it's like, what's wrong with you? You know, it's not that hard to just go clean up. And in theory it isn't, but my mind, that's how it works. So the plan right now is that there's no plan. And that's already triggering me in itself. There's no big plan, but I want to figure out a better way to plan for myself. Not just writing everything down and going crazy and thinking this is making me look and feel productive, when in reality, it's not. It's procrastination. And I'm bringing you guys on this journey with me, because I don't know what I'm doing. I am feeling a little crazy right now because I am throwing my perfectionism, or I'm trying to throw my perfectionism out the window. But I've also learned that it's a part of me, and it's also something that I should embrace, just not to the extremes that I have it. Because perfectionism can be good, it can be great, it can be a reason why I'm high achieving and why I want the best for myself. But I get to the extent where it stops me from doing anything at all. And this is why I'm inconsistent with my YouTube posts. You guys see me posting Wednesday, sometimes on 2 Fridays in a row, or then 1 Monday, and then it's like I missed 2 weeks. When I start missing days, it's because my perfectionism has been triggered. So when you guys see that inconsistency, just know that I'm dealing with my perfectionism during that time. I've learned that I need to be gentle and I need to be kinder to myself, and I need to give myself time because it's life and no one is perfect. I'm working on it. And you're gonna work it on. You're gonna work on it too, with me. Okay? We're gonna grow together, and we're gonna be able to look back and see our progress. And I can already tell. It's gonna be good. It's not gonna be easy. I'm going to fall. And I'm only saying this to the camera because I want to look back when I'm editing this, because I know I might be going through some kind of feelings while editing this video where I'm dealing with my perfectionism because I don't want to edit it. But I'm telling myself right now, I'm looking at you. Editing me, I'm looking at you. You're bigger than this. Your perfectionism isn't real, okay? It's lying to you. You got this. Edit that video, post it, and be proud of it. Boom. So, we're gonna get to cleaning. I don't know if you guys want to see all that, but I'm gonna record it, and then I'll decide when I'm editing if I want this or not. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay guys, so I just took out my aligners. I just wanted to give a little update on, maybe I should turn because of light. I just wanted to give a little update on where I am with my aligners. Actually, I started tray 4 yesterday, last night, and I went to my first follow-up appointment with my ortho after work yesterday. So they said I'm doing great. They actually switched me over to doing weekly changes instead of every 2 weeks, which is awesome. Hopefully the process is going well. I'm not sure. He says everything looks great. But I scheduled my next appointment, which is to be in about 12 weeks. He's gonna do some shaving between my teeth. I might cut into the gums a little bit, so I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm putting it to the side. Like, it's 12 weeks away. I don't need to be thinking about that right now and having anxiety about it. So I'm sure it's not as bad as it sounds because people do it all the time. Kids do it all the time, I'm sure. So I'm just gonna let it be. But that's where I am right now with my Invisalign process. I've gotten really used to them to the point where I don't even really track them on my app anymore. I just use the app to take pictures, which is what I'm about to do right now. So I'll just show you. I don't know if you can see any progress. Maybe I'll insert a picture over here or a clip of the previous video where when I started. But this is how my teeth look now. I feel like I can see like the smallest, tiniest bit of progress every time I change trays. But his dental assistant said that I probably won't notice any major changes until about like the 8th tray. Like, I probably can look back from the first one and have like really big differences. The past 3 trays, I didn't really see much of a change, but I know it's a process, so I'm not really too worried about it. But yeah, he said he's gonna be working on my bottom teeth and most likely doing a lot of shaving down here because he said that's where a lot of the crowding is. More down to the side, more down to the front. But yeah, it's been a process. I've definitely gotten used to taking it out in restaurants. Like, when I first got the trays, I would, you know, run to the bathroom, like, you know, pull them out really quickly, go back to the table, and then have to like time myself and go back to the bathroom and then put them back in and make sure I brush, you know. But right now, like, especially with being in San Francisco for that week, I didn't want to waste time constantly doing that. So I literally now just pop them off at the table. Like, I don't care. If people see me popping out my trays, then that's their problem. Like, I don't do it like in their face, like saliva popping everywhere. But I like turn away so that no one's watching. So most likely in like a direction where nobody is. So I just pop them out, put them in the tray, pop out the bottom ones, put them in the tray, turn back around. It's literally not as big of a deal as I thought it would have been. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update if you're trying to follow my Invisalign journey. I don't talk much about it because nothing really changes daily. I was gonna record yesterday going, but nothing really happened. Like, I was literally in the chair for like 10 minutes and the doctor just checked to make sure that everything was like aligning properly. And then he's like, yeah, you're good to go. You can do weekly changes now and we'll see you in 12 weeks. So it was really fast. But yeah, so that's the update. I'm about to go take my tray for pictures and I am gonna drink my pre-workout and then head downstairs because time is ticking and I have to be at the nail salon by 12. I have an appointment for my mom and myself. So we're gonna go there. So I wanna work out early-ish. Hey people, I just got back from the nail salon. I just did like a regular, it's called Sun Kiss. I don't know. It's like an orange. You can't really tell on camera, but it's like an orange pink color. I don't know. I just wanted something normal and something bright. I don't even know where to put you guys because like maybe I should be this direction because I'm going to toast up a croissant right now. Let's see what I can put on really quick. I've been watching Selling Sunset. I wanted a reality show to watch just to like have on in the background, and I put Selling Sunset on because it was the first thing that popped up one day when I like opened Netflix. I was just, let me try it, and I'm kind of liking it. It's weird. And the company, funnily enough, that I'm working for right now is a real estate company, so it's just funny to me. I'm just gonna watch YouTube. I have to finish watching a Natalie Munoz video, so.
Heels, I feel like on the model they look a little bit wider and shorter, so I should more form-fitting than this one. But I'll link both down below if they're still available. Now, as always, my closet.
I look crazy.
Looking like a hot mess.
Right.
I honestly just.
I watched a few minutes. I'm gonna have to close my window. Who's calling me from Los Angeles? Finishing off my lunch with a cookie. No shame. Except that since I changed my trays last night, my teeth kind of hurt. Let's head out. Let's go edit. Come on. Hey guys, it is now, it's 5:30 and your girl finished editing. I finished editing for the weekend. Look at that. Aren't you proud of me? Say you're proud of me, because I'm proud of me. I'm going to celebrate with a glass of wine because that was a lot. I started editing at like 2:30 and it's now 5:30 and I did a lot. I put 2 videos together. I actually didn't even realize that it was 2 different weekends. I thought it was like a Saturday, Sunday that I was editing until in the video I said it's now Saturday the next week. And I said, oh, hopefully you can't hear that music because my parents are outside barbecuing. Anyway, I don't think I've ever mentioned my living situation. Have I? So I live in a house. Obviously Brendan and I live on the 2nd floor. My parents actually live on the 1st floor. So we kind of have the whole house, but yeah, I don't think I've ever mentioned that. If I did, don't worry about it, but for now, we have our privacy. I get to do what I want up here. It's my place. I pay full rent. I pay my bills up here for myself, well, Brendan and I. So I'm drinking this wine that my job gave me, Clos de Bois. Clos de Bois. I don't know, but it's a Chardonnay. It's pretty good. We had some of it last night, hence the wine being like right here. But I'm going to have some of that now. Brandon's gonna kill me because he wanted some, but he's gonna go work out first. So cheers to me finishing a video. It's now rendering and I just have to do a thumbnail and most likely it can go up tomorrow. If I don't see you guys for the rest of the night because it's just gonna be like family time, I'll probably see you tomorrow and continue it tomorrow. Cheers to the weekend. I hope you guys are having a good one. I will see you next time or tomorrow.
What are you recording? This for a vlog? You vlogging? Yeah. Say what's good to the vlog, yeah?
What's up?
What you got there?
Yeah, you caught me. Caught him 4K. It was good though. Damn it. You gotta accept it. We're in 3x2. You gotta go back.
Yeah, it should be fine. Oh yeah. That's what it is. There's cut those, more to cut those. Before you go? You wild for that.
Is that right or wrong?
You're right. Wow.
That's different.
Okay, I'll turn off the camera. I need to change that. This is bad. I need to change that. Good morning, everyone. It's May 1st. It's 10:42, and it's the start of a new month. So cheers to that. I'm drinking my pre-workout. Guys, it's May 1st. I don't think I mentioned it, but I've been on YouTube for a year now. I still haven't made the progress that I wanted to make, but I have been posting since March last year. So that's a year of being a YouTuber. I am a YouTuber. Okay, and I'm gonna tell myself I'm a YouTuber because I'm recording, I'm editing, and I'm posting videos. I may not have thousands of subscribers, I may not have comments all the time or every day, because the more I tell myself I don't have the amount of subscribers I want, or I don't have a lot of views, I'm not really a YouTuber. No, the more I tell myself that I'm not a YouTuber, the less I'll post and the less motivated I'll be to do that. So I'm gonna keep going. This is why I'm recording right now. Even though I kind of didn't want to sit down and do this, maybe I'll take you guys with me. I don't know, because yeah, I didn't take you guys yesterday, so I'll probably take you guys with me. I'll show you what I do today. But yeah, let me finish this and I'll see you in the next clip. Hey guys, so it's a little bit later in the day. I just wanted to pop in and say that I am super proud of myself because I posted a vlog yesterday, and I think that was, which one was that? Oh, I posted the vlog, which was my first week at my job, and just like random other stuff. But I just sat down and edited my entire Invisalign, like first day of Invisalign video, which honestly, I did not expect it to like fill up one whole video. I didn't think, I was like, my whole plan was to the content that I got from like my first day of getting Invisalign. I expected to combine that with like another weekend, but like while I was editing, it was enough to like be its own video. So I guess that's what I'm doing. What? It's just really funny to me because I'm like watching myself struggle with taking out my trays for the first time, and now like I can just pop them out. I don't know. It's just gotten so easy. That video is currently rendering, and I'm just about to do some dishes, and then I want to try to start editing another video. So I checked up all of the content that I have. I have all my Cali content. I don't like being so far behind. Like, I'm looking at the dates, and by the time I post my spring break vlog, it'll be like summertime, you know? Maybe like 2 weeks the latest, but like 4 or 5 weeks out, that's too much. So I'm trying to catch up. I don't want to hold myself to a perfect schedule, but I'm trying to just move it all up. Because when I start doing summer videos, I want my summer videos to go up in the summer. I don't want my summer videos to start going up in the fall. You know what I mean? That's probably not gonna give me the views I want, because who's looking up summer videos in the fall? Actually, I have to make my HelloFresh meal. We'll be doing the steak with mushroom cream sauce. Boy.
This is the one, right?
Yep.
Pick it up from the top, hit restart. So far it's been so hard to live, but lately something in me changed. Let it go, let it be. Don't fight your way back in. Let me go.
So guys, funny story. One day we randomly, accidentally turned our stove into Celsius mode, and I don't know how to turn it back. So we've been having to convert all the temperatures from Fahrenheit into Celsius so we know what to set it on for the stove. So 425 is 218 in Celsius. So it's a lot of fun. I had no idea why it happened or how I did it, but it was an accident. We can't turn it back, so. Okay guys, that is our HelloFresh meal for tonight. Can't wait to eat. I already prepped these two for the week, so we'll have that for tomorrow. And then we'll get our other meal done sometime during the week. So we're about to go sit and have our dinner and finish up the night. So I think this might be the end of the vlog for tonight. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week. Hope you have a great one. Okay.
It's kinda crazy, the kinds kinds of things life throws at you. I never knew I'd feel so safe in your eyes.